Welcome back, devotees. So after playing 100 days on my Anemo Only account, I have finally become an emo. Alright, animal jokes aside, in the last video, we completed the 9 pillar quest, where we had to insert the stones into the 9 pillars, and got yeeted off by every one of them. We entered the ruins and defeated a few enemies in order to get a 5-star artifact, as well as some chests after completing the quest. I also caught up to all the 3.4 events, including the one where we had to duel people and a dog in Azuma. However, I was forced to cheat on this account because I had to use Electro Traveler, so I limited myself to only using physical attacks, and Ayaka as a meat shield to take attacks in. As you would expect, Ayaka wasn't very happy with me later on when I started the Archon quest, but hopefully she'll forgive me in the future. So since we're on Genshin's version 3.5 now, and Hoyoverse already announced the event banners, it seems like we have no choice but to save our Primo Gems, since there won't be any animal characters on Raid Up. A lot of people always seem to ask this question a lot when I stream this series on Twitch, saying, "Hey Volty, are you gonna pull for Kazuha once he gets a rerun?" Well, my answer to that question is no. Just kidding, of course I am. That's one of the main purposes of this series, which is to collect all the animal characters, and eventually beat the Spiral Abyss with our Anemo Only roster. Before we continue the Inazuma Archon quest, let's first complete our final Ascension Domain, in order to uncap our level. I've had bad memories trying to ascend my level in my Anemo Only account. What? No! Oh, Wanderer perks, huh? No! 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 But hopefully this time around, we can clear this domain without any of our characters dying. Okay, I'm playing this Ascension Domain and they're all level 90, so this is... Wait, is this the last Ascension Domain I'm doing? Because we're only level 90. Level 90 is the max level, right? Okay, let me just get outside over here to get myself infused with Electro, so I can do this to get some extra damage. With the swirls, the first part was pretty easy, and while the enemies are level 90, this time I was prepared. I also brought Sayu with me, so we won't have to worry about taking damage. Thing is though, my Sayu still has a pretty low HP. No! Because I'm still at level 50 or something. Okay, these barrels might kill me. Alright, time to infuse myself with another element again. Do it. Hello? Stop daydreaming! Okay, good. No! I couldn't avoid that. I was in the middle of my rolls. Okay, I'll just eat my food. There's no way I could have dodged that. I mean, there might be, but I have skill issues, alright? Oh! Somebody's trying to, like, spray water on me. What? Get out of here! Abyss Mage? Ow! That's so rude. Okay, it's gone. Wait, why didn't I get infused with Cryo? They get scammed? The second quarter has more Helichal enemies, with an indestructible shield. I would say though, my Skara or Wander is pretty well built, so I can just chill. Okay, here he comes. Too bad we don't have, like, Pyro ones though. If it's Pyro, like, infusion, I can just burn this Metatrol's shield and it'll be better. With our Wanderer, we were able to spam charge attacks in midair and quickly defeated the enemies. After reaching the Fatui chamber, there were a few things we had to be careful of. Ow! Even though my Traveler is tanky with his Aquila weapon, the Fatui agent still hurts. So I gotta watch out with the Fatui agent's attacks. And also the sniping Elichos over there. But otherwise, it was pretty easy since we just defeated every enemies here. In the final chamber, we faced 2 Abyss Mages. Hello? Get frozen? Why am I the ones? What? Okay. Even though my Traveler was frozen, I still wanted vengeance. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. The Cryo Shield was a bit harder to destroy, but the enemies were a piece of cake. But I would say though, this domain was harder the first time I did it. Cause the first time I didn't have any good artifacts, maybe a second time. Cause second time it was like AR35 or something, and I couldn't farm artifacts yet cause I'm not AR45, so it was a bit harder. But now, especially with a 5-star weapon as well, that's like level 90, and also the Widziv, I'm doing pretty good. No. No, don't take my heals away. That was rude. The final purple cube boss wasn't really that difficult, although we did run into a few bumps while trying to clear this domain. Let's hope I don't get clapped. Oh. Eventually, we were able to defeat the boss, and finally ascended our world level to 7. Alright, with our Ascension Domain completed, let's finally move on and continue the Inazuma Archon quest. We met up with Ayaka in a Kamisato estate. Wait, why is she being so formal? We literally teamed up and defeated Magu Kengo together in the last video. Okay, Ayaka, take a hit. Thank you. Oh, right. I hope she forgave us for using her to tank attacks. Anyways, after speaking to Ayaka, we met Yoimiya and went to infiltrate the Inazuma police station in order to rescue a person. Inside the domain, we had to defeat a bunch of Tenyo commissioned soldiers. Oh, this guy's just vibing. I also made a goal for this domain. Alright. Does anyone know where all the chests are? Because I don't want to miss anything. I know there's a few hidden chests in this domain. Even though we are on world level 7 now, the enemies were still pretty easy for us. We shut down the first mechanism, but something else was troubling me. Okay. Wait, there's a chest behind here. But I need to go somewhere else. In the next room, I encountered my first challenge, with the soldiers being a bit difficult for me to deal with. Stop! I'm trying to like float in midair and I just keep getting like swiped. Well, luckily we have Sayu, so all was fine after I healed up. Next, I glided up an attic and found another hidden chest. Right after that, I found another chest below the stairway. On the bottom of the elevator, I ran into some dude, and I sent him flying. Okay, see ya. Well, never mind. Wait, how is he following me? I thought I sent him above to the elevator. He came back right for me. Not a useless guard. Oh. Okay, he disappeared. Interesting. We were able to reach the end of the domain, but I was still forgetting a chest from earlier. Okay, I probably missed a few chests just now. You did? Yeah, there was this one I was trying to find, but I just... It was an exquisite chest as well. After the cutscene, I decided to go back to get a chest that we forgot to open earlier. Where was the chest again? Over here? Somewhere? I'm already lost. Oh yeah, the chest is over here. How did I get this thing? There's no hidden doors, right? Wait, what? Where? This way? This domain layout is pretty confusing. I struggled a bit with a confusing layout, so I eventually got lost trying to figure out how to get to the last chest. Wait, is it over here? No? Alright, that's not a correct direction, I don't think. I also decided to rely on my chat to help me. Is try a moving door somewhere? Go up, back? Voltyea my message? Okay, where do I go now? Just lead me. Do I go this way? Go back, it won't be complicated to find it. Use elemental sight. Okay. But we were all still confused until I did this 2000 IQ move. Oh, wait. Okay, that was 5 primos, but how did I get the drops over there? But now I need the drops. So I still have to go over there either way though. Is there a door or something I can close it? Open it? No? Use sucrose, eaters E? Oh? No! Oh, okay. If I have Kazuha, then it'll be way better. I don't want to like spit. Oh, okay, I got it. Alright. Thanks for the tips. So after channeling our Anemo powers to finally open a chest and getting all the drops inside, we headed towards the end of the domain, then rescued the old dude alongside Yoimiya, and proceeded to complete the domain. We headed back to Komore Tea House and spoke with Ayaka and Toma, and I decided to stop the Inazuma Archon quest here. Since we're in 3.5 now, let's start off by doing the Windbloom event in Mondstadt. First, we quick started the event because we haven't completed Sumeru yet, and talked to Catherine. We met some familiar faces in Mondstadt, and also encountered Kale. After going through the event dialogues, I encountered a problem. Wait! Where's Venti hiding? Yeah, I started Venti's story quest, so now he's busy doing something else. So we can't continue on with the event until we complete it. So we headed over to where Venti was. Oh! I almost died. I'm surprised I didn't die though, that was a pretty big jump. And started his story quest. We encountered the final boss of Genshin, and after some time talking with the other people in Mondstadt, we were able to continue on with the Windbloom event. We talked to Venti at a tavern, and spoke with him for a little bit, before meeting back up with Sucrose again. After speaking with her, we were able to complete the first part of the Windbloom event story, but something else happened. Okay, we're done with part 1. Wait, did part 2 unlock already? Wait, actually it did. But I don't want to do it yet, because I think there will be more spoilers. Wait! No! I'm locked! Venti is locking me out of co-op now, so I gotta do this first before I can continue the event. Venti just locked me out of co-op. So now, we'll have to complete the rest of Venti's quest in order to access co-op again. First, we enter the domain, with Venti joining us as a trial character. Okay. Hold E to generate. What if I say no? What if I say no like this? Wait, no! Don't go, wait! Okay, the elevator really wanted me to use Venti. But I don't want to. Since Venti is an emo character, we could use him to help clear this domain with us. And since there was a Cryo Abyss Mage, I tried to infuse my Sayu with Pyro. How am I not? What? But failed miserably. Why am I not infused? Okay, there. But I don't think I can. Nope. We were still able to defeat the Cryo Mage and rescue the 2 adventurers afterwards. In the end of the domain, we encountered 2 more Abyss Mages and quickly took care of them. After that, I decided to do this. Please just let me leave this domain in peace. Wait, see my what? What? No! Hello? I was trying to waste Venti's burst, and then it made me lose my Traveler's Burst instead. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like, if Venti's burst animation was going out, I don't know why I even tried, like, doing that, but, like, I just wasted it. We completed the domain, but we were still locked out of co-op. Alright, wait, are we not freed yet? The co-op is still locked. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Search for a Sword of Brilliant Valor. I'm just trying to do the event, and I'm forced to complete Venti's story quest. What are those boards doing? Just running into each other. Oh, okay. They got lucky. Anyways, we obtained the sword inside the hut, and went on to defeat the Helichor to collect the shield as well. After completing this part of the story quest, we were finally freed. Next, we started the event minigames in order to obtain some Primo Gems. I played through a few songs in the rhythm game, and it was pretty easy. Since the other events were all time gated, I decided to stop the event here and just put it on hold for now. So since I'm taking the Inazuma Archon quest slowly, I decided to complete a few world quests in Inazuma in the meantime. I asked you guys from my last Anemo Only video for some tips for the series, and got a really nice list of suggestions from Killer, so I'll start a Mikage Furnace quest first. I headed to the Kujo encampment, and started a quest by speaking to the Shrine Maiden. Next, I went to speak to Javier, and was told to observe the Mikage Furnace. At the first location, we had to fight against some Fatuis, and since we're only playing animal characters, we'll have to try to defeat them before the Fatuis generate their shields. Ouch. I'm so not ready for the... Okay, I got hazeled twice. I thought hiding in the air or something will help me with this, but apparently not. Okay. While trying to frantically fight the Fatuis, I got punched twice by the Animal Boxer. So Animal Show character wins, so I don't have skill issues, however. Anyways, with Swirl, we could easily destroy the Hammer Bros shield because of a Cryo, but we still have a problem with a Cryo shield. Okay, does anyone know where I can find like a Pyro to lit up this Fatui here? Cause he's annoying me, and I don't have a Pyro to like infuse myself with. Pretty annoying. So after searching my surroundings for Pyro, I found one. I mean, Electro probably works as well, but I don't know where I can find a Sealy. Oh, never mind. I found it. Good thing I have Sayu, so I can just do this, and then go back, bowling ball him. Wait! How come I didn't get... What? How come the grass isn't burning? No! I got infused with Cryo. skill issues, but whatever. The bad news is, I also attracted a few Abyss Mages to the fray. Ow, this is actually hard. I don't know why I aggro the Abyss Mages. They actually annoy me. No, stop. Let me... No! Okay. Good thing the dude stopped attacking me. Okay. I call my Traveler's the tankiest character for me. Okay, this is so annoying! Stop. Okay, I don't even know how I died. I'll finish off the Abyss Mages first, I guess. But wait. This dude is already healed up because of the supports over there. They're like Kokomi, they just keep on healing with the water, hydro shit. Luckily, I could still go back to the torches and infuse my Sayu with Pyro, and finally broke the shield. And eventually, we were able to defeat the Fatui. We went on to observe the Mikage furnace as well. The second part of the quest was way easier. We just had to follow an Electro City around, before we observed the furnace from a different location. The last one was also pretty quick, and we entered the barrier to unlock the final observation location. We reported back to Javier, and got assigned to a new mission, which was to destroy the barrier with electro cannons. We were given a map that showed the location of the cannons. We went to the first cannon and destroyed the first barrier with our first try. For the second barrier, I blew it up without knowing. Wait, did I blow up a barrier? No, I didn't, right? Hello? Did I blow it up? They should have a cutscene, right? If I blow the barrier up. Where is the barrier? I don't even see it. Huh? After destroying the final barrier, I returned to Javier, but we were ambushed by some Fatuis. We quickly defeated all of them, besides the Pyro Fatui, since they created a shield. But after a long fight, we were able to defeat them. I also went back to the cannon, and broke a wall containing an entrance to a domain. Now we're finally able to get close to the Mikage furnace, since we destroyed the barriers earlier. With Wanderer, we could just zoom in like an airplane and skipped most of the walking. So many of these Helicho just spawns, but I'm just ignoring all of them. Alright, gotta take a picture as well. Sure, let's just take a picture while we're dying here. What? I'm getting aggroed by enemies as well, so I can't take a picture. Cool. Well, maybe ignoring the Helichos was a bad mistake, since we couldn't use the picture function while we're in combat. But luckily, our Sayu could heal us. I went back to clear the rest of the Helichos out, but I made a pretty stupid mistake. No! I'm upset now. I didn't know there was like a hole. But now I have to climb all the way back up again. How do I get it back up? After going through the walk of shame, I returned to the furnace and was able to take a picture of it, and reported back to Javier to give him the photo. Lastly, I had to return back to the Mikage furnace to place 3 of the beacons to the designated spots in 3 different locations. After that, we completed the first day of the Tatara Tales quest. Alright, now it's time to finally head into co-op and farm weeklies and deplete resins in order to strengthen our animal team. First, we went into the Liyue Talent domain to farm for Xiao. The domain was pretty fast, especially in co-op, and we also had Jean to keep us alive, so we quickly depleted our resins for the day. Next, we went to complete our weekly bounties. We sped through all of the bounty enemies, and after that, we went to fight Child. And once again, we had Jean, so we quickly took care of him. But yeah, thanks again to everyone that helped me out in co-op. And if you ever want to help me in co-ops, as well like these guys, I stream my Anemo Only series live on Twitch every week, so make sure to follow me there to not miss out. Since we didn't do Wolf in co-op, we went to fight it solo for this week. I mostly use Traveler because I built him as a physical DPS, so hopefully with our build, we can defeat the Wolf. Remember earlier where I used the Inazuma cannon to destroy the barrier? Well, we actually unlocked this domain, which gives us 40 primos and some other nice things upon completion. The domain was also pretty big, with a few hidden chests along the way. The Nobushi enemies were just your typical Inazuma enemy, with chunky HP, so we basically just staggered and defeated them. This domain was definitely easier with Wanderer, because we kinda just cheesed through it using his flying ability. In the final room, we had to fight a Fatui couple, but I sent them both flying with my Traveler, and used my Wanderer to finish both of them off. In the end, we got a chest and some artifacts as well for completing the domain. In Azuma, it's definitely a bit more challenging, but we haven't even gotten to the good parts yet. There are more world quests to complete, and we still have to progress through the Archon quest as well. I got a few comments from my last video warning me about a certain part of the Archon quest, so I'll have to prepare for that once I get to that point. Again, thanks to everyone that commented suggestions on what I should do, and I'll definitely follow some of your expertise as well. Since there are no animal characters in 3.5, I'll probably focus on raising some of my other characters like Xiao, Hazel, and even Faruzan, who I haven't touched since I got Sayu. So if you guys have some tips for building them at all, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. And I'll also showcase your comments in the next video. If you guys enjoy this series, make sure to like the video and consider subscribing if you want to watch more Genshin videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one.